of miracle happened. And checking out Indiana, just a couple spots back.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Halliburton. And there's Slim, and it's Rain Man, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 side. And it's the Pacers ball. From deep three-point range, there's the pass to Reese, and stolen by Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner from deep, and the 3-ball is good.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league with big-time range, but he has continued to extend it out.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here is Slim, 33 points last game. Pass to Rainbow. Just 5 to shoot, and Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Harrell, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Harrell against Jackson. Tries again. And the rejection by Jackson. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 17-foot shot on the way. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harrell. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting for Indiana.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's really a little bit insane to think that back in 2016, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. This guy's a special shooter. He's incredibly efficient. He's already led the league in free throw percentage, and we know he takes pride on the defensive end. This guy is a real player in today's NBA.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here is Slim. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Rain Man drills the 3-pointer. Rain Man's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
Beal can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 4. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here is Slim. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for Washington,
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here is Slim. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Reese. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here's Dinwiddie after Indiana gets the three. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dinwiddie's got 7.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And is Harrell missing?
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. 6-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
He's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
And Washington has possession after Indiana gets the three. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Rain Man. Let's go. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds the shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
And Indiana making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Here is Slim. And that one is stuffed right through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Harrell. And again, Washington, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Beal. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Bitadze, the pass to Halliburton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. 20 points for Rain Man.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope, and Harrell's in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now, here's Kuzma. Outside for Beal. No good on the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Wizards trail by 11. Here's Rain Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here is Slim. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he doesn't just go to the reverse. He goes to the double clutch reverse.
Woo, you've got to have guts to try that move. Now here's Beal. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
That's his first.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pass to Brogdon. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Outside, Beal. He kicks it to Harrell. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Davis Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Beal. Indiana also making some changes. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. Here's Dinwiddie. The Wizards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the pass to Reese. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Healed the pass to Reese. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Looking to get back on track here. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Indiana leading by 16. Here is Slim. 13 points in the game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. On defense, the Pacers. They get it back. Bryant dishes to Dinwiddie. It's good.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Here is Slim, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Pass to Hachimura. Over Stevenson. Hachimura, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Reese. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Wizards trail by 18.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him. And it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here is Slim. 15 points in the game. Tipped away. There's the drive. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here is Slim. 17 points in the game. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Rain Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
From deep three-point range, the Pacers pull it in.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here is Slim. He's covered by Hachimura. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
From deep, Neto. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Neto's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Inside, Bitadze. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here is Slim. He's got 21. Knocked loose. 34 seconds left to play in the first half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards.
Wow.
Lance Stevenson.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Neto kicks to Bertans, takes a 3. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1 second left. That one doesn't go. And so it's Indiana. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
That'll be a 5-second call.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Basketball.
Here's Hachimura. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Slim. And it's Rain Man in at the 4-man position. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jackson finds Halliburton. Another steal. Here's Dinwiddie. Again, the Wizards score.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Passes it to Reese. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off.
Oh, look out! Strong finish. How about that dunk from Thomas Bryant? Gets off his feet in a hurry.
Here is Slim. 23 points in the game.
Clearly a foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Indiana.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That one goes. Count it. Neto's got 5 now.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Pacers leading by 20. Poked away from deep three-point range. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his second.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Hachimura. Jackson passes to Reese. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bertans grabs the board. The second effort. No good at the rim. They get a hand on it. Reese the pass to Jackson. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
Outside to Brogdon. Halliburton on the wing. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here is Slim. He's got 27. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Slim's got 29.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits the jumper in space. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Reese into the lane.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Halliburton with the steal. The pass to Raymond. Indiana moving it around. Brogdon inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From deep 3-point range, here's Rain Man.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
From deep, Got a hand on it.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Jackson misses. Time ball here. Wizards decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Slim.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Neto can't get it to go.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
It's stolen by Bertans. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Possession to Indiana.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Here's Reese driving to the basket. That one good for 2. Slim's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Washington.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here is Slim. 33 points for him. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. They swipe it. The feed now to Jackson. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Hachimura.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Indiana, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. The Wizards shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here's Hachimura. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hachimura's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Reese. Oh, and that one, no, powered it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that's going to be a travel.
Violation call.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
29 seconds left in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Rain Man. He has 30. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hachimura, and they pick up 2. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
And so it's Indiana in complete command. They're leading. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. In at forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here is Slim. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You don't have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here is Slim. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Thomas Bryant.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Pacers.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Neto. Here's Bertans. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Reese. Outside to Brogdon. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Field goal.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. 39 points for Slim.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Here is Slim. Again, Indiana.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Bryant is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Wizards now. The three from Bertans. Pacers with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Halliburton for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Washington has possession. Here's Neto. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here is Slim. It's stolen by Bryant. Neto kicks to Dinwiddie. The three. Neto, and that's good.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Here is Slim. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Slim's got 43 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Foul. Number 5. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That one misses. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And another miss by Washington.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Indiana's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brogdon, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brogdon's got 9 points now in just the second half. From deep, it's deflected, and they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. The Pacers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Hachimura. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have...
Oh,
my goodness.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Slim.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Indiana moving it around. From deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Hachimura. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. From deep, 3-point. Down it goes!
Wow.
Down it goes!
Prayer is answered.
Nice.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rain Man, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. Here is Slim. Good on the bucket. Slim's got 54 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Missed. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...